In this video, I will talk about the nutrition protocol that you should follow if you want to maximize your testosterone. Okay, start from the fats. If we want to increase testosterone, we have to focus on saturated and monounsaturated fatty acids. Okay, you get this from meat, dairy, okay, and other plant sources as well, like coconut, for example. You get the second ones from extra virgin olive oil, avocado, okay. I will not list all the foods, but you have an idea. So what happens is that you need fats in order to produce hormones, because saturated fats particularly increase cholesterol levels, and cholesterol is actually the precursor to testosterone, okay? So fats are actually very, very important for the production of testosterone. Second, protein. Protein is not the most important thing when it comes to testosterone, but it's very important to consume protein in order to support your body. So I would consume protein that comes from animals mainly, okay? Because the amino acids in animals are more bioavailable for our body, okay? Particularly eggs, okay? Eggs are a powerhouse of nutrients. So eggs, a very, very good source, the best source of protein and a very good source of fats and nutrients, okay? Also include organ meats. This can be liver, but watch out with liver, because liver actually can be problematic if you eat too much liver, okay? So focus on a small amount if you consume it every day, okay? Check for the dosage as well for yourself. Also, you can eat other organs like heart and also brain, so you decide the organs. But generally speaking, organ meats, very, very nutritious. Number 3, carbs. And here I have to talk about carbs for a while. Carbs, guys, are very beneficial for our body, okay? If someone tells you that we are designed to eat keto, this is wrong, okay? You need carbs if you want to maximize your testosterone and also your free testosterone, but generally speaking, your health, okay? You need carbs. The problem now is that you should not consume any carb. What you should avoid, in my opinion, are actually processed grains. Also, I would say legumes, because legumes have a problem. They contain a lot of anti-nutrients, okay? And the problem is that these anti-nutrients are basically compounds that inhibit the absorption of certain minerals in the body, okay? For example, there are some legumes that can inhibit minerals that are crucial for our body, okay? There was also a study that showed that black pepper, although it's not a legume, can actually inhibit the absorption of zinc, and zinc is very important for the production of testosterone. So anti-nutrients are something to watch out for. Okay, so I would avoid processed grains, legumes, and also uncooked vegetables, okay? Because these contain a lot of anti-nutrients. So if you see, for example, when you eat legumes, a lot of people have problems digesting them. This is because not only there is fiber, but also because there are anti-nutrients that can mess up your digestion as well. Okay? So focus on carbs that come from honey, because you increase LH as well. LH signals to the gonads to produce testosterone. So honey is very good, also because it contains healthy, simple sugars, okay, and less anti-nutrients. And also fruit. Again, fruit is colorful, it's tasty, because it wants to attract animals to eat it. And third, milk. Milk is actually very anabolic as a food and contains simple sugars that I think are very healthy for our body. Okay? I'm not talking about simple sugars in the form of cane sugar. I'm talking about sugar that naturally occur in honey, in fruit, and in milk. And also the dosage is important. I'm not telling you to eat like half a kilo of sugar every day. You should find the ideal dosage of sugar according to how much activity you do and also how insulin sensitive you are. Okay, so you have to play with your carbs, with the dosage, and maybe balance them during your week. Okay, these three are the principles that you should follow if you want to maximize your testosterone. Fats coming from saturated and monounsaturated fatty acids, protein coming mainly from animals, and carbs that are poor of anti-nutrients.